Career Talk with Miss Megan.
Hi, Boys and Girls Club. My name is Megan Cruzy, and the opportunity I want to talk to you about today just might lead to your career like it did mine, and that's serving with AmeriCorps. So if you're not familiar with AmeriCorps, it's a national service organization. They focus on improving lives, strengthening communities, and fostering civic engagement through community service and volunteering. It's an incredible opportunity. They have terms that last from as short as the summer all the way up to a whole calendar year. When I joined AmeriCorps, the only requirement in terms of education or training was to have a high school diploma. So I strongly encourage everyone to stay in school, to keep your grades up, and graduate high school so that you can pursue this as an opportunity. When I joined AmeriCorps, I chose to serve with Rebuilding Together. It's a national housing nonprofit that focuses on helping keep existing homeowners in their homes while making sure that their homes are safe, affordable, and accessible. So I actually served 2 terms with AmeriCorps. My first year I served in Dayton, Ohio. My second year I served in Nashville, Tennessee. I was a home repair coordinator, so my days were often spent working in low-income homeowners' homes. So as we focused on those critical repairs to improve safety and accessibility, we did everything from building handicap ramps to removing carpet and installing hard surface flooring. We did drywall patching after water damage and painting then to follow that up. In almost every home that we worked in, we installed grab bars and handrails and smoke alarms for safety purposes too. One of the best parts of my job was leading corporate volunteer days and getting to teach other adults how to use power tools safely and how to do home repair in their own home. So we found a lot of people that left our projects smarter than when they came and feeling capable of tackling a few projects at home. One other thing I really liked about serving with AmeriCorps is that I got the opportunity to travel around the country a little bit and to serve in other parts. So I would strongly encourage you to look into that. In my free time, I really enjoy hiking and kayaking. In Tennessee, I'm really blessed that there are so many mountains and lakes nearby and really awesome hikes. I've enjoyed hiking out to a couple of waterfalls that you're able to swim in and take a little dip in and cool off on a hot summer day. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoyed this. I will talk to you later. Bye.
Transitioning from high school to college.
My name is Milan Martin. I graduated from Trinity High School in Garfield Heights, and I now attend Notre Dame College of Ohio in South Euclid.
What was the hardest and easiest part about transitioning from high school to college?
The hardest part from transitioning to college from high school had to be the idea for me, because I had already set up this idea in my head that it was gonna be hard, and I was more so worried about the transition into college. It was a mind thing for me. I just went in already depressed and the anxiety was high because I had my expectations higher of what I thought college was like. The easiest part about transitioning is that once getting into the school, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Started school August 31st, which was the fall semester, my first semester there. And from August to the end of 2020 was a hard year for me. I lost my cousin and my grandfather. But through all of that, I persevered. I made the Dean's List for fall of 2020. So it wasn't as hard as I told myself it would be. I really put great effort in my first fall semester, and I'm still doing it to this day, but that was the easy part, getting into the school.
What do you enjoy most about college so far?
So far, I am enjoying the freedom of being a college student. I, knock on wood, I'm very grateful to be attending And being a college student in the times that we're in with the virus, and that's just how I personally feel. Everything with this whole virus sucks. It is real and it sucks. But I feel that because the virus is here, things are not easier. I have never been a virtual learner, but unfortunately my last year of high school I had to adjust to that. So at Notre Dame now we do hybrid classes where some of the students are in person one day and then vice versa the next day. So I would say with the virus, things are a lot more lenient, I guess, and easy because the teachers are working with us. We're all trying to adjust to this virtual hybrid system. So sometimes the Zoom has issues. You know, just dealing with different stuff. So I feel like the teachers work with us and we work with them to try to figure this whole thing out. But I feel like because we're in the times we're in, I'm a lot less stressed than I would be if it was a normal college experience. I've never been the type to actually engage in school activities really. High school, I did some things, but I stayed to myself. I'm more so of an academic person. Yeah, so I go to school, get my work, go home, do my homework, and that's that.
If you could give our members some advice about college, what would it be and why?
If I could give anyone advice about their transition from high school to college, it would be to not think so hard. It would be to do everything that you need to do in high school in order to prepare yourself for that transition. So getting good grades, making sure you're working, because even if you feel like it's the end of your high school year, that last year still matters. The stuff that you do up until you graduate from high school still matters. So it would be to always put your best foot forward. Don't stop. Because effort is what matters. Working hard is what matters.
Let's wash our hands and come back to the kitchen. It's treat time. Here's what you'll need. Chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolate of your choice. Let's start off with a greased pan. I use the 6-inch pan, which means I only use half of 1 pack of cookie dough. So the bigger the pan, the more cookie dough. I'm going to spread the cookie dough across the bottom like this. Next, I'm going to take my candy or my chocolate and I'm going to place it around the cookie dough. As you can see, I made 3 sections so I can kind of divide my 3 types of candy up, but you don't necessarily have to do that. You can put it all across if you want. After I put the remainder of my chocolate on, I put the rest of the cookie dough on top and spread it out. If you want to figure out what side is what, you are more than welcome to put a piece of chocolate on top of each area. After baking it for 30 minutes at 375 degrees, I took it out, put a little bit of fudge sauce or chocolate sauce and some whipped cream on top, and voila, here is my ultimate cookie. Hope you guys enjoyed it and will try it. Thanks for watching.